Hello, my name is Steve Ryback. I'm doing my week 3 video mediation session for JM793, of course on alternative dispute resolution. I'll begin now. Hello, Chris and Lee. I appreciate you coming today to the mediation session. My name is Steve Ryback. I've been a mediator now for over 10 years within Human Resources here. I am absolutely an advocate for the mediation process, and I've personally seen it work many times here in the work environment, but also within my own life. Personally, outside of work, I have been involved in a mediation process and had 3 separate successful outcomes. I would like you both to know that this is a volunteer process, if you didn't already know that, as well as it is a non-binding type of process as well. I would like you to take these documents here. Thank you. Thank you. And if you could look over the documents, sign your acknowledgement that you are here willing to attempt the mediation process. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to start off by saying that this organization takes your dispute and the issues that you are having extremely seriously. We appreciate that you both have been willing to try to mediate this. We also looked at that the fact that both of you have decided to attend the mediation session speaks directly to your own beliefs, that you believe that we could get to a resolution here today within the mediation session. The mediation today will be done through a process that will be transformative in nature. The goal is for you to each understand each other's issues and positions that you are individually feeling. Ultimately, the organization is looking for the two of you to resolve your issues and get back into the work environment so you can be successful employees, as well as you can continue to better this organization. My role is to simply guide you through this process in an objective manner. Everything that you say is in confidence and is completely confidential. And I hope that you realize that as we get to the conclusion of this mediation, that everybody will win with the ability to attain a successful mediation and come to an agreement between the two of you. It's also very important to know that your ideas, your thoughts, your perspectives, and your feelings are the utmost priority as we strive to attain a resolution. Individually, you're extremely important to this process, and without you being open, honest, forthcoming, we'll able to get to an agreement today, hopefully. Are there any questions at this point? Okay. In a moment, we will start the formal mediation. We'll have a quick discussion, overview of the issues, and then we will separate into confidential conversations. And I will take each of you separately outside to another room where we will speak, and then I'll get a more formal understanding of what's going on. And then we will eventually come back together in this room and we will discuss the issues at hand. I would like to say that some of the rules, that when we do come back, when we are in this setting where the two of you are here, that we respect each other. When one is speaking, the other one please refrain from interrupting or having any objections or distracting at any point. If you have pieces of paper in front of you, you can take notes, you can jot down questions or any issues or concerns that you have while the other person is speaking. I want you both to understand that as I guide you through this process as the mediator, you should have complete confidence in me. Everything, as I said earlier, is completely confidential. Please know that what you disclose to me in private in our separate confidential conversations will remain private. If I feel that something that you disclose to me at that point is important to the mediation session when the two of you are together, I will ask for your explicit approval for me to bring it up to the other side. Do we have any questions at this point? Okay. All right, Chris and Lee, I have read your mediation statements that you filled out prior to the session, and I appreciate you both doing so. I'm aware of the working conditions in terms of the two of you are paired up together in the same working environment, and it's been like that for over 8 years now. I am also knowledgeable to the fact that when one of you is off of work for any reason, the other person must cover the shift in an on-call assignment basis. On a side note to the mediation, as a member of Human Resources, I would like to tell you that the Human Resources Department is looking into the current setup of the two of you having to cover each other when the other is off to see if this is the best method in terms of handling our resources and manpower here within the organization. The Human Resources Department is absolutely committed to trying to alleviate some of the issues and the work-related job stress that may be occurring and affecting your overall work as a result of this current setup. Now moving on. I'm curious, have the two of you either formally or informally spoken to each other about the disagreements or the issues that you have been having? Oh, you have, okay. Okay, excellent, excellent. What I'm curious about is, in discussing this, what has been working between the two of you and what has not been working so well between the two of you in terms of discussing and coming to some common ground? Okay. Okay, thank you. Chris, it's my understanding that you are attempting to get Lee to cover the on-call assignment while you attend an upcoming seminar. Would you say this is an accurate synopsis of the details? Okay. And Lee, it appears in looking at your mediation statement that you have recently had to cover some extra on-call assignments for a length or a period of time while Chris was out of work due to some medical issues. Is this correct? Okay. And now that he has since returned, he is asking for an additional on-call coverage while he attends an out-of-town work seminar. Is this an accurate summation of what is going on here? Okay, great. Now I'd like to begin here in a moment with our separate confidential conversations as we discussed, and then move forward. And, I appreciate again your time, and let's begin that part of the process. End of mediation session. Video.